Hello and congratulations on completing or being close to completing week 2 of AC1160. In this week we have covered chapter 8, which is the cash and internal controls, and the most important thing in that chapter to me would be the bank reconciliations being the second biggest check from a practical standpoint against making an error, second only to the double entry accounting system. So it's well worth the time to look into the bank reconciliations. We also started looking at internal controls. Internal controls are one of the hottest topics still in a broad sense, internal controls as a whole and regulations related to them. So that is also a very relevant topic to look into. And then we moved into starting chapter 9, which is going to be accounts receivable. Accounts receivable having its own issues, its own difficulties and special account that we have to take a look at because we need to order the accounts receivable by customer for one, and we also need to track who has not paid us and think about who will not pay us. And that's going to be an important concept because, once again, because of the matching principle, we want to determine who's not going to pay us through an estimate and try to write off that bad debt expense in the same time period as we earned the revenue. So it's another area we're going to be looking at this estimation and help us with the accrual process in doing that. So it's good to know for that reason. And then of course we have this information down here. Remember to make sure to get the quizzes in by Sunday. They can't be made up unless there's an unusual circumstance. The rest of the stuff can have late work for late points on that. So you want to make sure to get the quiz in there and try to get everything in there. But if you don't get the this work in there, then we can pick up some late points on that. That being said, let's take a look at the gradebook up here on the left-hand side. So the gradebook's going to be this green icon. So remember that everything through week 1 should be in there. And then I have until Tuesday, hopefully by around noon, I'll get everything in there. And you want to go in there by Tuesday and make sure that everything has been updated. And if there's anything that has not been updated, let me know. And if there's anything that has a 0 in it or doesn't have full credit in it, then think about going in there and seeing if you can pick it up and finish it up and pick up the full credit. Of course, I will then grade it again, and I'll grade everything from week 2, everything that was done in week 2, including week 2 work, as well as anything that was done late in week 2. That will be picked up, if not before, by the close of week 2 after Sunday. I have until Tuesday to pick that up. So remember, it's not going to populate automatically within here. It'll be the same type of thing where you want to input it, and it should be updated by the close of the week after Sunday, and then I have until Tuesday to populate that. So that's going to be the close of week 2. So hope you congratulations on completing that the second week.